Hi everyone. Okay, I need to charge my microphone in this, which I don't usually use to charge it in, but I have to do it because I realized my microphone battery is low, even though I thought I charged it last week and I haven't used it since. So I'm doing this in here and I hope it doesn't interfere with the sound, because I think that if I charge it and I wait for it to finish charging, I'm not gonna make another video. I'm not gonna come back tonight, and I'm also slightly out of breath, so forgive me. Okay, I am going to just quickly talk about, if you are feeling discouraged like I am feeling, which is why I'm not giving up making this video, is when you're feeling discouraged, it can happen because it can happen because you're not maybe getting the results you want, or things just seem to be going wrong. But there's this scripture which is about, I forgot it by heart, but it's something about don't be weary in doing good, because in due time you'll reap a harvest. And another one about discipline doesn't feel good at the time, but afterwards you'll reap a harvest. Oh man, Ezekiel! Oh, I got a fright. That's my cat. Okay, so those are the two scriptures, and I forgot which parts of the Bible they're in, and I don't think I quoted them exactly, because I don't have them written down anywhere, and I don't know the Bible of heart, so forgive me, but those are the two scriptures to keep in mind if you're feeling discouraged. And it's not like you haven't been doing anything, working on your goals, working towards your goals. So yeah. And another thing is, if you aren't actually doing your things that you feel like you should be doing, for example, let's say you feel like you truly believe that you're supposed to be writing a book, or start your blog, or do a marathon, or go to that one school and do a speaking engagement at that one school, or share the gospel with a particular person, and you're not doing it, and you're delaying in doing it. Sometimes what you need to do is just do it. Just pray as well, so that you don't completely do it out of purely just a rush, and only out of fear, and no boldness, no courage, nothing. Or maybe you go a little bit too harsh and there's zero love in your approach. But I don't really want to get into that. I'm also just want to get into the basics, where sometimes you just need to put one step in front of the other. So for example, let's say you're writing a blog or a book, and inside your book you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Maybe what you can do for that hour is just read what you've already written. Or my light is going funny. I don't think you'd have seen that though. And sometimes you just put in a few more sentences in your book. Or if you feel like you're not exercising enough, maybe don't exercise for a full hour the next time you exercise. Just put in 5 minutes. Just do something. Because by you taking steps, you can build habits, and it becomes more normal for you to do them. You're not always going to feel motivated or super pumped to do something that is right, like exercising. But even if you can just put one step in front of the other, and maybe just stretch for today, and tomorrow stretch again, and then the next day stretch again, and eventually you'll feel like, oh, maybe I should jog. Or maybe instead of just stretching, after I stretch, okay, I can pick up those weights, or maybe I'll do squats today or something. And with regards to, let's say you have been meaning to clean your room, and you haven't been making your bed for months and you've just been putting it off, but your whole room is a mess. Start by making your bed. What else? I mean, there's a lot that I can say, but I just wanted to quickly come on and say that if you're feeling discouraged, just put one step in front of the other, and don't always feel like you need to do the whole thing. So some people can write an entire book in one day, but maybe you're not going to write your whole book in a whole day. If just write one page, or just set an hour aside each day. You don't need to, if you're not going to be able to write the entire book in one day, maybe you just put aside 1 hour a day and just build a routine, because we adapt to our routine, we adapt to our habits. Like biting your nails is something you can do because it's a habit. It's the same way that you can exercise and it's just a habit, you just do it. But it doesn't always mean that you feel like doing it. Like I'm sure that you don't always want to be biting your nails, but you're just doing it because we adapt to our habits. I'm so out of breath. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not even encouraged really to make this video, and I'm also just making videos. And I know that, okay, this might sound like, oh yeah, I'm just making videos so I can just have content out there. I think in this case, yeah, it is a little bit, because I want to have a YouTube channel, and I want to have a YouTube channel, and I want to be a consistent poster. And that does, okay, sometimes you're going to need to take a step back and take a break and make sure that you're putting in quality work. But I'm also practicing this habit of setting up, like my camera is balancing on a ring light and it's on a stand, and so even just sometimes setting up can feel like a lot of work, even though it's technically, well, especially in my case, it's not a lot of work, because it's just be putting in my ring light, plugging it in to a power outlet, and it's plugged into an extension cord, which the power outlet is a couple of meters away from where the ring light is. So, and then putting the phone on the stand, and then starting the camera and plugging in the adapter so that the microphone can pick up on my phone, and just getting into the routine of clicking upload, clicking publish. For me, this is my practice run. So I am going to be a little bit rough, and even when I get to 30 videos, I might still not really know what I'm going to talk about. But just practicing consistency is another good thing, because it's going to open up other opportunities for you, even if you don't have 1 million views. And I'm not seeing any results I am seeing some results, but I'm not making money off these videos yet. And I'm not famous and I'm not getting brand deals and book deals, and no one's asked me to come on a speaking engagement yet, like a Christian speaking engagement or anything like that. But I mean, I'm just putting myself out there. I'm just putting in the work, even though it's kind of rough right now, and I really feel like I almost feel like this video is completely pointless. But like I said, it's just the matter of setting up and just building a habit, getting a consistency, and taking it from there. So it's not always going to feel like, oh wow, I know exactly what to say, but it's also the process around what you can say. I mean, even this setup, look, it's not even great. The microphone isn't even fully charged. And yeah, so, yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna cut this video now. In 10 minutes, I want to make longer videos. My other video is about an hour long, but I had to put it on private, and I will put it up at a later stage. I'll put it back. The video that, well, you probably won't know this. If you're watching this far, you might not even have known that I posted another video that's about an hour long prior to this video, and I took it down because there's something, because I won't talk about it now, but I'm going to put it back up, but later, maybe in a month or a few weeks from now, and I'll talk about it. I'll talk about why, but maybe in a year from now I'll say why. But yeah, I know that this channel is gonna grow and all that, and I mean, people don't really know me. I'm quite private in my life and all that stuff, but just because I'm not seeing the results that I want yet doesn't mean that I should give up. And the same applies to you. So you exercise today and you're still out of breath easily. That doesn't mean that, oh, okay, well, I didn't see the results on my day 1 of exercising, so I guess I should stop. But you might see results in 2 weeks. You gotta keep going. Okay, cheers. Bye.